So with the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 now official, we are starting to get some new flagship phones by different smartphone brands. The Xiaomi 14 series was just unveiled in China with this new chipset, and the next in line is iQOO. The iQOO 12 series is launching in China on November 7th, and the company has also announced that it would launch the iQOO 12 in India soon, which would be the first Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 powered phone in India. Today, a source shared the specifications of both the iQOO 12 and 12 Pro, so in this video let us talk about these specifications. It is worth mentioning that this leak may not be 100% accurate, so just take it with a pinch of salt. Starting with the vanilla iQOO 12, it is powered by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, has 12 or 16GB LPDDR5X RAM, and up to 1TB UFS 4.0 storage. The iQOO 11 of last year had 8GB of RAM and 128GB storage for the base variant, but this year it seems like iQOO has increased both the RAM and storage in the base variant. The battery is 5000 mAh and there is 120W fast charging, the same as last year. The display is a 6.78-inch flat OLED with a 1.5K resolution, that is 2800 x 1260 pixels. The refresh rate is 144Hz and the panel has a peak brightness of 3000 nits, so it could be the same panel that the Xiaomi 14 has. Now one thing that is worth mentioning is that the iQOO 11 last year had a Quad HD Plus resolution, so the resolution has gone down this year. Coming to the cameras, there are three on the back. The primary camera has a 50 megapixel 1/1.3-inch OmniVision sensor with OIS. The ultra-wide camera has a 50 megapixel Samsung JN1 sensor, and the periscope telephoto camera has a 64 megapixel OmniVision sensor with 3x optical zoom and up to 100x digital zoom. So the cameras are upgraded this year when compared to the iQOO 11, which had a 50 plus 8 plus 13 megapixel camera setup. The 16 megapixel selfie camera is the same. Thanks to the new chipset, there are some new connectivity upgrades too, like Bluetooth 5.4 and Wi-Fi 7. The phone has an optical fingerprint scanner under the display, stereo speakers, and IP64 certification. For comparison, the iQOO 11 of last year did not have any IP rating. And finally, the phone runs on Android 14 out of the box. In China, the phone has the Origin OS 4.0 skin. The iQOO 12 Pro is not much different from the vanilla model. Design-wise, it is almost the same, with the only difference being on the front. The Pro model has a curved screen compared to a flat panel on the vanilla model. The phone has the same chipset, the same storage options, the same cameras, and even the same charging speed. The display size is also the same at 6.78-inch, but while the display on iQOO 12 has a 1.5K resolution, the Pro model gets a Quad HD Plus panel. This is a Samsung E7 AMOLED panel with up to 2700 nits peak brightness. The phone also gets an ultrasonic fingerprint scanner under the display compared to an optical one on the vanilla model. The battery in the Pro is slightly bigger at 5100 mAh, but that should not affect the battery performance much, considering the Pro also has more pixels to push. And finally, the iQOO 12 Pro has IP68 certification, which would be the first for any iQOO flagship. There is no mention of wireless charging in this new leak, which is odd because the iQOO 11 Pro had 50W wireless charging support. And well, that is all about the specifications. As for the leaked pricing, the iQOO 12 is set to start at 3800 yuan or around $500, and the 12 Pro at 5000 yuan or around $680. That is a very aggressive pricing, and it is evident by the fact that iQOO 12 series is more affordable than the iQOO 11 series if you compare the prices of the 12GB plus 256GB models, since that is the base this year. So what do you think of the iQOO 12 series based on these leaks? Do let me know via the comment section below, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one.